Come to Mexico with Maroon 5 on February 23. Adam, I didn't know if you know you're going to Mexico. Oh, now I see Sam. Hello, Sam. It's just this is a Maroon 5 dedication. Bring cream. Like, there's other examples of that in music where it's like it starts off dissonant and then resolves. Like Babyface. Somebody told me that the and then where's it go? Like even if you don't know music, you just know that it's like you can feel that it's gonna land there, which is great. Which is derived from, you said play Miles Davis, so you know. How does it go? Tension release, and then transpose it. That's what a hit song is. It's tension and release. And if you're fortunate enough to crack the code in the puzzle of like making it sound just a little bit different than the last hit song, then you know, then you have like then you've happened on something magical. I don't know. It also has a lot to do with like what's being said in the song and lyricism and everything. Like, what's interesting, and I was just talking to my friend about this, is that music nowadays, like, I remember when I was in college, and I was in college, and it was 2010, it was the beginning of the EDM phase, and everything was fucking hard-ass kicks, like, and that stuff is still fun to listen to live, no doubt, but it's interesting. I go on TikTok, and everything is mellow nowadays. It's just the culture. I'm not looking at the comments because Adam's trolling it still. Thank you, Adam. The culture, what was I saying? The culture shifts the way music sounds. So you take a song like Avicii. How's that? A better example. Like that Vassy song with David Guetta. It's like huge. That's still a great song, but nowadays what works better is kind of a more simplistic production approach, like Fletcher. I'm losing it. I'm not going to be able to do it the right way on the piano, but it's like less instrumentation and more there's a song by Doja Cat right now that's like, didn't need to know that these are beautiful chords, yeah, you wanna stay so, that's just Steely Dan fucking beautiful chord changes that were popular in pop music, like when Stevie Wonder made and around the world and sorry, my voice is shit today. And around the world and but I'll be loving you always. I know the star it's like it's such luscious chord changes, and that kind of went away in the 80s, in the 90s, and it kind of like peaked its head a little bit in the 2000s, but went away totally in like 2006. Everything in the early 2000s was like very dominant, like say my name, say my name. I know it is a I don't want no scrub. Something I got thinking no one from me. It's very like dominant to 5-1 in the 2000s, and now we're kind of musically back in a place where everything is beautiful again, but like hard at the same time. I never try. Come closer, while you hold my love and hold me right, baby. I've never done it. It's like that's like fun to listen to, but it's also, if you just played that on piano, it's which is essentially a 2-5-1 minor chord progression, which is, I don't know if you know, just the two of us. We can make it if we got just them two of us. Just the two of us. I'll sing my last tune, na 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 na. Last tune, na na na. My last one made me think that I could never try again. Come closer and get all my love in. It's all, the music is recycled, and we're in such an interesting place right now where things are getting beautiful again, and that is really good news for me, because that leads me into telling you what my new music is going to sound like, and it's basically that, like, you know, how deep is your love? I really need to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. That with, you know, some ignorance in the fucking drums. But yeah, I'm just on a little music high right now. I got my Rhodes here. You know, I'll save it. I'll save it more for later. I don't want to overload you guys. I just fucking love what I do. Have a good night.